Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Gemini? I hope all is well with you. This is your story told. Messages may not resonate. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. Care to inquire? Head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information. Everything you need to know will be pulled up there. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, guys, if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, you're a Capricorn. Happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings and love and light always. Okay. So my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here, put forth a message, and hope that it resonates. And if it doesn't, I'm still hoping that it's something here you can use as a guide that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a similar situation or circumstance like this. Okay, so those that have been here on my channel who already are subscribed, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to like, please continue to comment, guys. What it does is it helps the channel to grow, it helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay, so this is Gemini. With that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's see what's going on, Jim. Okay. All right, Gemini. What's on your mind, baby? Ooh. It looks like what's on your mind is putting an end to a situation. Some type of marriage situation, to stand in your power, do it alone. Let's see. Putting a death to a situation. Okay, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Okay, you could be dealing with the Leo, but someone here is wanting to end the situation, needing to have the strength to communicate it to somebody. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, but somebody here who is moving very slowly. Or this could just be you. This is what's on your mind, Gemini. Putting it into something, okay, and needing to have the strength to communicate it, but is moving really slowly to do so. Okay, when it comes down to this Four of Wands, it could be somebody here being left out in the cold. Okay, it's on your mind. You turning your back on the situation. Okay, moving away to come up out of having the worry and anxiety that you've been having when it comes to this particular situation. All right, standing in your power. Okay, somebody here could also be very abundant, focusing clearly on themselves. Okay, looking at being very successful, looking towards other successful offers. Okay. Or looking towards the offer. Okay, check it out. What's on your mind? This offer is looking towards what you're trying to end. Okay, and then we get justice. Okay, balancing the scales. Yeah, because you're feeling trapped in the situation right now. And it's heartbreaking to you as well. And it's a lot of conflict, gossip. It's competition here. Okay, you're feeling backstabbed. You're feeling heartbroken by the situation, trapped by the situation. Okay, interference with family, friends, gossip. Okay, this is what you want to balance out. Okay, this is the justice that you're bringing. To go at it alone. Charging forward quickly. Okay, to go ahead and communicate. Okay, and you could be communicating to a Virgo about the burdens and challenges as well. Now, this is what's all on your mind, Gemini. Okay, so you got one situation could possibly be where you're bringing an end to a situation. You need to have the strength to communicate to somebody, and you're moving very slowly to do it. Okay, and it's a home life. Four of Wands is some type of strong connection. It can also be, it could be a soulmate connection. It could be a commitment. It could be a marriage. Okay, and when it comes down to this Five of Pentacles, it's about leaving someone out in the cold. Or someone feeling left out in the cold, turning their back to walk away so they can get out of the anxiety and worry and things that it has been causing them. Okay, the pain and the suffering and all of that. Okay, and then over here, you have somebody, you have you, Gemini, who's on your mind. What's on your mind is being very abundant, loving, attractive. Okay, having everything that you need, having everything that you want. Okay, and communicating or looking out for some type of success in a situation that's been very heartbreaking, that's been leaving you trapped. Okay, that's been very conflicting. All right, and this is the justice. You want to balance out the scales. Okay, you want to balance out the scales and communicate. Okay, about what you went with what Hello? What you went within about, okay, when it comes down to the situation. What you went within about, you want to, or someone here could be, the justice being served, somebody could be communicating to you that they could want to move away, or communicating the challenges and the burdens, and that they want to move in a different direction. All right, but I'm getting that somebody here wants to talk about moving with you, and it's looking like it's something very challenging and very burdensome to you. All right, so the energy that you're in is some toxic energy, okay, moving away, and somebody from your past. This toxic energy, it could be with a Capricorn, it could just be some toxic energy, and you're really trying to get your head around things and change your perspective when it comes down to you. So the energy you're in is with yourself, okay, fighting with yourself. Okay, needing to change your perspective when it comes down to what it is you're trying to manifest and create. Yeah, then you get judgment. That's a lot of major arcana on self. Okay, a judgment call. Then you get temperance, needing to be patient. And then you get you. This is clearly all about you. You are definitely in your energy, Gemini. Okay, so what I said was what's in your energy, you know, what you know, because that's what's on your mind. I need to know what your energy like. Your energy is very toxic right now. It could be some toxicities or a Capricorn, like I said. Okay, and you're needing to change your perspective when it comes down to this person, or when it comes down to the things that you are indulging in. Okay, this is something you indulging in them, but this is something that you're trying to manifest and create for yourself when it comes down to rendering a judgment call, making a final decision on what it is that you clearly want to do, still having the patience, finding the clarity when it comes down to a truth that needs to be spoken, or when it comes down to, again, just you. Again, being enlightened and speaking the truth. All right, and when it comes down to this Six of Swords, you're in separation with somebody, needing to move the calmer waters, taking a rest right now to get your head wrapped around the truth of a situation, the clarity when it comes down to a particular person who could be very nice, okay, very caring, very thoughtful, wanting to charge forward with this person and take a risk, okay, ending a cycle to begin a new one, but there's some type of shakeup, okay? And the shakeup could be that somebody here, it could either be a third party involved, or it could be that the shakeup is that somebody here is looking for their ships to come in elsewhere, all right? And then with the Six of Cups, when it comes down to somebody from your past, they were being very sneaky, they were being very conniving, okay? When it came down to their emotions, when it came down to them offering a cup that you already knew you needed to turn your back on, okay? And also, it can also be the cup that they were offering. Let me show you it. We got somebody from the past right here. We have somebody here who's being very sneaky and conniving when it comes down to rushing in to offer their love. But somebody here is being intuitively guided. Okay, intuitively guided to have a clear understanding that is more than one person involved. Okay, because over here when it came down to the Tower, okay, somebody here who wanted to take a risk. Somebody here who wanted to take a risk when it came down to ending a cycle, starting something new. They're looking at starting a cycle by taking a leap of faith. They're looking at starting something new. There was a Tower moment. The Tower moment could have been, this is Three of Wands. The Tower moment could have been that there's somebody else was looking out for their ships to come in elsewhere. Or, as I said before, it could have been a third party. And over here, we then get two women or men, okay? When it comes down to your person is feeling the Ten of Swords. Your person is looking at it as an empty victory, and your person could possibly be single. When it comes down to this Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is here because somebody here could have been possibly juggling. All right, and why we have this empty victory is an empty victory because somebody here didn't want to work on it. They didn't want to plant the seeds. They didn't want it to grow. They didn't want to go to work. They didn't want to put in the work. They didn't want to do it. So therefore, somebody ended up single, and it could have been you because I'm talking about their energy. Okay, it could have been you. Somebody here lied, deceit, betrayal because somebody here was juggling. What was they juggling? Yeah, they were juggling how to move forward. Okay, they were juggling the possibilities of other things getting in the way. How to move forward and be authentic. Okay, how to move forward and move towards the sun. How to move forward and move towards healing. How to move forward in being very abundant. Okay, again. How to move forward. This is in your person's energy. They feel backstabbed and betrayed when it came down to the juggling. Okay, trying to move forward to have abundance, trying to move forward towards healing, happiness, bliss. Okay, and somebody here is still making a decision, still trying to decide if they want to have a passionate new start. When it comes down to a soulmate connection or some type of commitment, see, that could have been karmic. Let's see. Okay, could have been with the Aries, somebody who's also empowered, making empowered choices. Okay, or it could have been just a cycle that you've been going on. Somebody here had to make an empowered choice. Okay, it could also have been a choice between two men or two women. Like I said, it's a third party here. All right, and somebody here was looking at the offer, missed an opportunity. Okay, this is what's been, it's also been delayed communication when it came down to it, because somebody turned their back and decided that they were going to work on their craft and stay dedicated to themselves. Okay, and crying over spilt milk. Stay dedicated to what it is that they believe in, that they had to do for themselves, even though it hurt it. Okay, and when it comes down to the empty victory is because somebody here didn't want to work on something. Okay, they didn't want to work on it when it came down to the Queen of Pentacles. When it came down to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay, somebody here, empty victory. Somebody didn't want to work on it. All right, it could have been, again, somebody who's abundant, who's loving, who's nurturing. They didn't want to work on it. They didn't want to work on it and have a new solid offer. Take a new solid offer, okay? It could have been some type of marriage, all right? They didn't want to work on it when it came down to it. It was an empty victory, okay? When it came down to getting grounded, stable in the commitment, and being very victorious. Okay, it could also been with the you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, somebody here didn't want to work on it. Somebody here became single, focused clearly on themselves, standing in their power, being very logical, thinking very thinking very logical about their situation. Okay, looking at a situation like listen, look, okay, if you not listen. This is what we not going to do. Somebody here, it's like, look, I'm going to remain single, stepping in my power, focusing clearly on me, thinking very logical about this third party situation when it comes down to what it is that you have to offer. Okay, because what you're offering is secrets and lies. What you're offering is somebody here who's keeping their options open. Now, this is supposed to be your person's energy, Gemini. All right, so moving forward, somebody being very defensive when it comes down to offering, possibly to you, or offering to this connection again. Somebody's being very defensive when it comes down to their wish fulfillments, what it is that fulfills them, what it is that they want, what it is that makes them feel good, okay? Again, then you get to start on the wish fulfillment card. Somebody's being defensive now when it comes down to their happiness, because this is the sun right here too. Okay, for me, you got the star and wish fulfillment. All right, so this is like the sun, moon, and stars for me. Somebody's being defensive when it comes down to it. They could be being defensive, I would say, wanting to protect what it is that they're wishing and hoping for. Okay, wanting to protect something that they look at as a star. It could be you, Gemini, all right, or an Aquarius. All right, this is something, again, that they want to hold on to. Okay, they want to hold on to this. Okay, they want to have equal give and take. Okay, and they want to show support to you. And when it comes down to this offer, that's what they want to do. They want to offer this cup of love. All right, they want the connection back. Okay, this is what they're working on. This is what the path that they're trying to choose to go down. And when it comes down to the lovers, they're making a head over heart decision when it comes down to their family life. Okay, because they want to get stable and they want to get grounded. So what I'm seeing here, Gemini, when it comes down to it, is that somebody here from your past they want to come in and they want to have something stable. They want to have something stable. Now, will you take the offer? Clearly up to you. Okay, it's somebody here who needs to release some type of toxicities, but at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is somebody is being kind of stubborn when it comes down to making a decision, when it comes down to wanting to move forward. It's been a lot of obstacles, it's been a lot of challenges, and somebody here just don't know what they're going to do, but the possible outcome can actually be wish fulfillment all around the board. Hold on, let me see something. Something said, let me see something. Something said, Spirit. Let's get a solid. I'm going to get a new deck. Got the new deck over here. Another deck. Pull from this deck. Possible outcome. Oh, look what flipped up. Moving the karmic waters. All right, what would be the possible outcome for Gemini and their person? Ugh. Well, we get the moon, we get you, Gemini, musician, and we get 5 cups. So when it comes down to the moon, what we got going on? We got somebody who is just beat up by the secrets. They beat up by the secrets. The outcome is that somebody here, even if it get illuminated, they beat up by the secrets. They beat up by the challenges, all the things that were hidden, all the things that yeah. The outcome will possibly be that when it comes down to the moon, okay, even if somebody wanted to heal all of this and have a new beginning, ending a cycle to begin a new one, it's going to be heartbreaking. This is what I got. Let me show you, Jim. This is what we got right here. We start off with the secrets, okay? And it could have been healing energy, right? I said, all right, so somebody here wants to heal a connection, okay? They wants to heal all of this right here. Somebody's wounded, you know, they want to heal. This is the outcome. Somebody wants to heal all the challenges, the obstacles, what you've been through. You can't heal it, but somebody wants to heal and come back together, having something very passionate, very solid, and very stable, right? Ending a cycle to begin a new one, okay? Only for it to be what? Heartbreaking. Three of Swords happening all over again. Okay. Because somebody here is going to be very thoughtful, caring, loving, charming, and in and out. Clarifying the in and out is you, Gemini. So it can possibly be you. And then when it comes down to what it is you're trying to create and manifest, the outcome is somebody here is trying to create and manifest the truth in seeing the truth, or having the clarity in the truth to have equal give and take in the situation, and needing to still have strength to move things forward, but moving rather slowly towards someone from their path because of what? Lies, deceit, and betrayal. Again, we're talking about a possible outcome here. This is not looking good, okay? Moving very slowly with someone from their past because of lies, deceit, betrayal, and conflict all over again. Interference when it comes down to it. And then we end out with justice. What the justice going to be about? The justice is going to be about the sun. The justice is going to be about the sun. The justice is going to be, okay, all right, okay, all right, all right. Now, this is what I'm getting. Now, I'm going to keep on going. So what the justice is going to be about is the happiness. Okay, the balance. Okay, it's going to be some justice served. What's the justice going to be served? The justice is going to be served when it comes to the sun. Okay, ultimate in the deck. Okay. When it comes down to the happiness and the joy and the bliss and the money and the grounding, the stability, that's a marriage right there. Okay. Yeah, the justice is served because justice on happiness and stability, a marriage. Somebody changing their perspective. When it comes down to the wheel of fortune turning in their favor. When it comes down to karma. A cycle they've been holding on to. A path they keep looking at. The offer that keeps coming. Okay. The support that never shows up. The truth. The truth is what? About this family life, this connection, this offer. That's what somebody sees. Somebody moving forward, charging forward with confidence. To do what? Leave somebody out in the cold. This started from, listen. Oh, Gemini. We start with the justice. Everything from the justice. Justice being served on the love and the happiness, the bliss, the stability, the ground, the career. Okay, all of this together is a marriage. Justice served on that. Because somebody changed their perspective when it came down to what? The wheel of fortune. Okay, the wheel turning in their favor, or the wheel, the cycle that they've been in holding on to. When it came down to what? Picking a path. They've been holding on to it because they just been standing there with the world in their hand, knowing they got everything they need to go ahead and charge forward, but still trying to decide. Right? Because here comes another offer coming in. And then the offer is simply about what? Working together with someone, showing them support. I'm making the changes only to be like this, right? Only to be like that. And somebody knows the truth already. What's the truth? It's a connection. Somebody want to offer. They want to charge forward with confidence because they left out in the cold. Because they keep thinking they're going to get away with something. And that's why the tower going to come down again. Because it's going to be another empty victory. Because somebody here ain't going to keep taking that shit. They're being very patient. Finding the balance and the clarity that they need. To do what? Right. Still feel trapped about a situation that they still hoping for to balance out. That's toxic as fuck around here. And this is what's going to be communicated real quickly in a very loving way with somebody that's very attractive, okay? Somebody that's standing in their power. Somebody that know they can do better. Yeah. Do better by keeping your options open to go towards your own wish fulfillment and go ahead and miss the opportunity. Close your arms to it. Why? Because somebody here wants to be abundant. Somebody wants to be happy. They want to be loved. They want to be loving. They want to feel it. They want to be respected. They want to be, they want to offer to come in legitly. Okay? They want to offer to come in legitly. They're willing to wait. They're willing to wait for offers that are going to come in that's going to stabilize things. Offers that's going to be equal, okay? Because it's 4 swords here. I still look at it as 2 and 2. Something that's going to balance out. Something that's not going to be so... Even though this card depicts separation and all that, it's also a card of rest and rejuvenation. This is what somebody wants. Somebody that's going to stay dedicated to balancing things out. I ain't even going... Yeah, balancing out connections. Not juggling them, but balancing them out. Having the focus on the connection. Speaking the truth. Having clarity. Going within. Keeping a close eye on things. Feeling good. Nurturing, loving, smelling good, attractive, got the coin, got everything that's needed. This is what somebody want. Look. Mind you, this is my deck right here. I ain't looking at not one damn card. This is what somebody wants. But guess what they're going to get in the outcome? I'm telling you right now, Gemini. You doing right. If this is you, don't do it. Because this the whole deck. Crying over spilled milk, feeling guilty and regretful when it comes down to the stability, the money, the communication that's you got to defend. Because somebody here is controlling. Yeah, you want to move to calmer waters. Okay? That's a decision you need to make. This is what the outcome looks like it could possibly be. Okay? There's a decision that's going to have to be made about your marriage, your commitment to yourself or to the person who's just as fiery and passionate as you are, just as a go-getter as you are, okay, just as attractive and handsome as you are, however it goes. Y'all match each other. See? You match each other. But this is still going to be single. But this is still matching each other. Smelling good, looking good. Okay? Doing what's necessary for yourself. It's a burden, though, to be with the person who's selfish. Have third parties in your connection. Yeah. Bring a death to the situation. Judgment call being made on the offer. The judgment call is being made on somebody looking towards the success to work on something. It's a judgment call being made. Victory. And walking away. Looking for your ships to come in elsewhere. Taking a risk. Towards your Ace of Cups. Loving you. Or someone else. I went through 2 decks. Hey. I'm a Jill. I'm over here looking like, Shit. You about to be putting up with a headache like this. Hell no. You got to go. So I'm going to tell you right now, Gemini, that was your possible outcome. 2 decks saying the same thing. So you are the other person. It doesn't even matter at the end of the day between you and the other person. It's not looking too bright. And it's real toxic. It's real toxic. It's real toxic. For it to start off toxic and end toxic, the middle still toxic, all the way through toxic. It's the need for you to make a decision, Gemini. What you gonna do? Toxic. Emotions running high. Ain't no damn emotion. Oh, they running high. They running low. Emotions are running high. No, the emotions are running low. Okay? A new cycle wanted to jump out. It wants to begin. And look. Meditate and contemplate. And I'm going to get one more for you, Kim. And I'm getting the heck up out of here. Surrender to divine. Reversed. Yeah, that part. It's toxic as hell. It's toxic as hell, baby. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm not sitting here to just, you know, be like, but at the end of the day, like, you got to make the decision for yourself, Jim. Like, you or somebody else, but I'm speaking to you. You got to make the decision for yourself. If this situation that you in happens to be toxic, it doesn't matter. Okay, even if it's a marriage, even if it's a connection, that was a lot of toxicity. And it's so much that you can read the cards, but it's a difference when you an empath, because not only do you read the cards, you can actually feel the energy. Like, and it just make you sick. It's like you keep running in and out my life, want to get grounded, and you got this strong ass connection with the particular person. It's strong. Okay? It's one of them soul ties. I get it. I've been there. It's one of them soul ties. And it's something that's just like, damn, like I just keep going back to this person, keep going back to this person. But at the end of the day, like, if all this person can bring you is toxicity each and every time. We're not talking about toxicity where, you know, is just, we weren't talking about no toxicity. We talking about the toxicity was like people fighting. The toxicity I'm saying, it wasn't like just a toxicity. The toxicity wasn't even equal give and take. That's how toxic it was. Because it was like something somebody wanted to do later on when they brought an offer to balance it out and have equal give and take. You would thought that would just be that's toxic to not have equal give and take. That's enough toxicity. But the toxicity scene is conflict, interference, the devil showing up, like the tower, like all that shit was before equal give and take. The burdens. Let that shit go, man. If it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't help you heal, if it doesn't allow you to grow, if you don't, it won't. But that's a whole nother ball game, because you gotta want it for yourself first and foremost, and not feel that anybody else can validate. Look at everybody else as taking accountability for what it is you need to do for you. Okay? You need to put love into yourself. You got to go out and look for nobody to love for you. Go ahead and put out working on yourself or working towards the goals that you want to accomplish. You don't got to worry about somebody coming in and assisting you with it. Okay, or not even so much as assisting you, thinking they should take the wheel and go ahead and finish it off. You know what I mean? It's something you're doing for yourself. So the realization is when a mug come in, it's like, listen, you coming in here with the bullshit, you could get the hell up out of here, because at the end of the day, I'm not about to tolerate it. I don't even give it to myself. And when I give it to myself, I even give it to myself in love, with love, because I'm the one that's doing the work. You coming in here not trying to do no work and think you're going to get some love. Who? That ain't gonna work out. Anyway, we got emotions are running high. Look, they running high for me too. What we at? 25 minutes. Emotions are running high in reverse. Surrendering to divine, which means somebody here don't even want to take the wheel. I mean, they don't want to let the wheel go. They want to hold on to the control. Okay. And there's a need for somebody here to meditate and contemplate about their situation. About themselves, what it is that they're going through, what it is that needs to be released as well. Emotions running high in reverse for Gemini. Ace of Wands. They running low. Told you. It's running low when it comes down to wanting passion with a motherfucker or accepting the offer. Meditate and contemplate for Gemini. See? See? This is what I'm saying. You get the Five of Swords. What do you got to meditate and contemplate about? You got to meditate and contemplate about the empty victory. You got to meditate and contemplate about the conflict. You got to meditate and contemplate about somebody being conniving and being deceitful. Okay, with a smirk on their face when they hurt you. Okay, and let you walk away thinking they did enough damage, and you'll come back crying to them because the damage would be so bad that you will want to turn around and say, oh, could you help me heal? Could you help bandage me up after you beat me the fuck up and stab me? Can you, come back and give to me and at least put a bandage over my eye for me, please? Okay, you want to meditate and contemplate about needing to separate, needing to go within and, leave a situation or whatever have you, or meditate and contemplate about this restlessness that you got going on here, and contemplate about what it is that you're actually holding on to. Okay, that again is having you in an energy of like having to go back to somebody so they can lick your wound that they gave you. I'm gonna speak a truth. That's what I'm saying. That's what them said. Surrender to divine reverse. I'm getting mad because I'm a gem. Look. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. Surrender to divine is reversed. Which means somebody here wants to be able to control somebody from their past. Oh, Gemini. Really? That's manipulation. Six of Cups reverse. This is the Six of Swords with the Nine of Wands, which is beautiful, right? It's beautiful because you figure somebody here is so beat up and bruised that they're just like, listen, I done went through all of this. I done went through the hell fire and the hell back. I'm moving to calmer waters. But see, it's this person. Whoever this person is. Because this Six of Cups is like remembering those wonderful memories with somebody from your past. This is still somebody from your past. You just don't have no good memories. And you want to go ahead and you want to get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, away from this person. But this is clarifying the person. This is the person that's wounded and want to move to calmer waters. Okay? Possibly. If this is you that wants to manifest it. Right? But if you want to manifest it, wouldn't surrender to divine be in? The upright. Because what that's saying is that I'm manifesting, allowing God to take the wheel and take control of this. Okay. And I'm leaving it alone. Okay. I said what I had to say. Look, we're done. Okay. I don't want no parts of you. Okay. If motherfucker comes to your house and shit like that, go do what you got to do. Restraining orders, whatever you got to do. But I'm manifesting that you stay away from me. I'm going to stay away from you. I'm doing everything I got to do to stay away because I want to calm the waters. I don't want nothing from the past. I don't want to remember the happy. I don't even want to remember the mad. I don't want to remember. Okay? So therefore, I'm going to let my hand go. I'm going to do everything I need to do and I'm going to let my hand go. And I'm going to surrender. But if you not even letting your hand go off the wheel and you saying, look, I don't even need God to take this lead because I got this. Then what is that saying? The Musician for Gemini. This is what it's saying. It's saying that you're going to continuously have anxiety and worry when it comes down to walking the hell away. That's what it means. Because when you have a tight bond like that with somebody, it's not easy to just do it alone. So you can do all it is that you need to do on your end. But you need to pray to somebody. You need God in the situation. But if you cancel God out like you got this, then you basically manipulating. You're basically still holding on because what you're saying is, I'm not ready to let it go yet. I'm not ready to let the person go yet. Yet you see all this toxicity and how this person is doing and all of this going on, and you can't take it anymore, and oh, fuck a offer. But yet and still, it's so much of that, but you're still here. Wanting to hold on. You're still looking at it as wish fulfillment. Oh, this is wish fulfillment for me. To do what? Be left out in the cold? Or is it manipulation where, because don't get it twisted, Queen of Wands can be a manipulator. Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups, with the Ace of Cups. Oh, just because they're not in the downright, don't mean they can't get down and dirty. Okay? Rushing in to try to have a victory, but the judgment call is there because why? It's still a toxicity. It's still toxic because somebody here still wishing and hoping to get balance in the situation, yet leaving each other out in the cold. This is just not one person. There's two people out in the cold. One person so broken the hell down. They got one damn leg, or they got two legs and both of them look like they got bandages on them. They ain't even got no damn shoes on. That's how broken down the situation is, but somebody's still hoping and wishing for it. But manifesting that somebody walk away, or manifesting to walk away from a situation from their past, or a person from their past that it's been too much. Wishing and hoping and creating and manifesting, okay, to come to some type of term where it's peaceful in their head, at least, is a peace. Ain't no peace. Because ain't nobody even trying to put God in the situation, man. You ain't even trying to put God in the situation. Ugh. You know what I mean? Like, so where is it gonna come at? If God ain't in the situation, then we got the devil in it all day. I read something that the devil in the details. They in the details over here, I'll tell you that. But yet somebody here want to shield themselves and feel like they need to protect themselves. What? Somebody here is shielding themselves. They try to protect themselves, right? Hold up. Something in reverse. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation in reverse. It's nothing but games here. It's nothing but games here. And it's crazy because what I'm seeing here is that somebody already knows what they need to do. Somebody already did what they had to do. Over and over, we seen out of two decks, somebody leaving somebody behind, not taking an offer, not this, not that, for a little while. Little duration. Third parties involved in every damn thing. It ain't like you ain't built yourself up to get the hell up out of it. You are the other person. Take it how it resonates. Thumb me down. It's all right. But this is for somebody out here. I'll tell you that. And I'm going to go in like I need to, because at the end of the day, you hurting yourself because I feel it. It's aggravating as hell. You look at a person ugly and you crying and you upset. Tuh. Yo, let me tell you something. Spirit don't play. What we got? Reconciliation. Release your ex. And reverse. Because don't nobody want to go nowhere. Healing family issues and staying optimistic about your love life. I would say, yeah, I'll root for you. Listen, if you can make it work, make it work. But this situation is a past life situation. Like I said, it's a strong connection that's just like OMG. But it's going to take you or this person, whoever, to love themselves. Look, codependency and healing family issues. That's what it's going to be about. The addictions are affecting your romantic love life. It is some toxicities that is still giving way to your situation. That's why God ain't in it. It's the toxicities of everything that's going on. I don't care what toxicity it is for you. It could be some type of sexual activities, porn starring. I don't give a damn. It could be drugs. It could be alcohol. Okay. It could be excessive eating. Y'all feed each other with your toes. I don't know. But what I know is that it's so toxic that God is not even in it. And if you think about it, that's room for bumper pain, devastation, hurt, neglect, abandonment, jail time. I'm getting out of here. Meditate. Look, listen. You have meditate and contemplate over here in the upright. And this is what you needed to meditate on. I'm closing you out, and guess what it said? Meditation bring answers in reverse. And one more. Get more information. What? What information do you need, love? Let me help you. What's the information that's needed? The information is either there's 3 people, there's a third party that needs to leave the scene, and maybe that's why it's so damn toxic. Or 3 people keep coming up in the motherfucker. Or getting more information could be that you need to show some love and show some support. It can also be you need to collaborate with people that can help you. Some type of counselor, some type of therapist. Okay? Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Get more information. When it comes down to somebody wanting to work on the situation. Get more information when it comes down to somebody working. The work that they're going to put in. What efforts are they going to give? The perseverance that they're going to do. What is going to happen here? What do they really believe in to stay dedicated to? Information. That's the information you got to get. The information. Why can't somebody be patient? Why can't somebody be balanced? Why can't somebody get the clarity that they need? Why somebody can't just sit back? Okay. Why can't somebody have more faith and believe that things can transpire if they do the work? If they do the work. Okay. That's the information you need. This is the information you needed. That somebody might need to be single. That somebody need to know how, that if you're going to be in a connection, you need to love yourself. Nurture. Get grounded. Focus on the you. Focus on your stability. Focus on your money. Focus on your job. Focus on yourself. Loving you. Taking care of you. Your ideas. The direction. Your animals. Your garden. That's the information that you need to get. Meditation brings answers in reverse for Gemini. It's turned out to be one of them reads, boy. Meditation brings answers. You're not meditating. So you're not going to get the answer if you'll be victorious in a new emotional endeavor. A new cup of love. You ain't even thinking about it. Because the judgment is that you what? Yo. The judgment is that you stay bonded. So when it comes down to a new start, when it comes down to the happy home life, when it comes down to you knowing the truth, to be abundant, love yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, the home, the kids, the family, the friends, the whatever, your creative endeavors, being abundant, feeling good. You're dead to it. It's a burden to do it. Damn, yo. Alright. I'm gone, Jim. I'm going to do a bonus because I don't even like the energy. Because I'm a Jim. I don't even like the energy. I do whatever it takes to get closest to consciousness. What's on your conscience? Toxic. I do whatever it takes to get to consciousness. I wanted to know what was on your conscience. I do whatever it takes to get grounded. I do whatever it takes for the money. I do whatever it takes to get what it is that I need for myself that grounds me and stabilizes me. Yeah. Yeah. See? Damn. Money, money, money. Greed leaves you what? Eventually, heartbroken. Then your heart only get broken when somebody catch up to you and see that you thought you got away. That's all I got for you, Gemini. I don't even know what the name to call it. But like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna come back and do a bonus. But y'all, this was like a personal for somebody. This was real deep right here. This was like a what they need to know type of read. For real. That's what it turned into. So I don't know. I guess that's what I'll call it. And I'll come back with a bonus, okay? But please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.